Somebody mention birds? Righty ho, here we go. Righty ho, Brian, where are we going today? Today we're going to Prachuap. We're going to somewhere where we've been before. No, it's always damn dogs in the road. And a bump, and a bump, and a bump. Stupid dog. Right, so today we're going to the guard station again, and hopefully we can go past the barrier. Hopefully it's open and we can drive up to the top. If not, it'll just be guard station area and maybe a little bit of hide work again. But it's always a wonderful drive. So let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Don't know the words to that song. If you know the words, let me know. But I'm not going to sing hey ho, let's go. Right, well, we're about halfway there and we just passed the market, so next time I'll go to the market and get some fried chicken. But yeah, we're about halfway there. When we get there, hopefully, as I say, the gate will be open and we can get some broadbills, particularly black and yellow. Last time I went up there, they were showing really clearly right in front of me, which was really cool. But we've just got our fingers crossed that the gate's open. Right, see you when we get there. Right, well, we're nearly at the turn off and we haven't seen any elephants yet. Oh well, maybe soon. Coming into the elephant kingdom. Well, we just passed a herd of about 5 or 6 elephants, but I couldn't stop, so I have no pictures or any footage of them. But maybe the dash cam picked them up. We'll have a look. Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went. No, stop singing. Right, well, we're here at the Haptakian checkpoint at the ranger station, and as always recently there's nobody here. Do you like my hat? Cool hat. Right, yeah, there's nobody here. The gate is open, as you can see, so we'll have a little drive up. Look at this, what a wonderful place. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It's very wet though. It's quite wet. It looks like we've had quite a bit of rain. So I don't know what the road's going to be like going up, whether it's going to be passable or not. It might not actually be passable. We shall have to wait and see. There's a lot of... Oh. Yeah, we've had a bit of rain. It's all quite wet. The ground's quite wet, so I don't know how passable it's going to be trying to drive up. But we shall give it a go and see how far we get. Having a brief little look around before I headed up, I looked up in the tree after hearing a familiar sound, and this little ball appeared in the tree. I'm sure you know what it is. Yep, this is an Asian barred owlet. And what a little cutie of an owl. tiny. Sorry, this one's a little bit out of focus, but you can certainly see him singing away. Another good bird seen here was the black-naped oriole. Along with a very common coppersmith barbet. Well, tried to have a drive up. Had a drive up probably about 1 or 2 kilometers, and the road was just so dangerous. It's so treacherous, the sides of the roads are falling away, and if you slip down into it, well, you're never coming back. It's probably a 200-meter drop down the side of the mountain, and the roads are very wet and soft, and I suppose you could say I bottled it. I chickened out, but I suppose safety has to come first. Yeah, it was a little bit scary. I don't like to admit defeat, but I suppose at the end of the day you've got to be sensible. It was pretty dangerous, and you can also see on the road that there's been no cars up there for a hell of a long time. Motorbikes, yeah, you can get motorbikes, but cars, nah. The road's so narrow and just all the sides crumbling away, and as I say, it's probably about a 200-meter drop down the side of the mountain, maybe more. So we've missed out on that. Brian, you chickened out. You're a chicken. Well, either I'm a chicken or I'm just playing it safe. Definitely need to play it safe. Nice orange-breasted Trogan. Heard him, found him. A nice male bird. Can still hear him, but can't see him now. But he won't be far. Nice orange-breasted Trogan. Very cool. Well, I suppose, you know, I didn't get to drive fully up the track, but a nice reward of coming back was this orange-breasted Trogan. It's actually the first one that I've seen in this particular spot. If you go to Gankajan, they're very common, and watch out for the video coming soon from Gankajan of the orange-breasted Trogan. But certainly nice to see one here and to get a little bit of footage, although he was a little bit obscured and I couldn't quite get the tail. A little drive further around to a stream, and that turned up this common kingfisher and also a black-capped kingfisher in the same vicinity, although as soon as I stopped the car to get the camera out, he flew away. The last bird videoed on this little trip was the little egrets with a friend. So just in case you've never seen one, this is a cashew nut tree. Let me show you. You can see here, this is a cashew nut. You can see the fruit and you can see the nut that's fallen down, but you shouldn't touch them because they're poisonous and they can burn you. There's lots on the floor here. You can see that's the fruit there, and this one you can see it's got the cashew nut hanging on the end of the fruit. Wow, cashew nuts, look at that cashew nut tree. And this one has loads of cashew nuts, look at that. Wow. And this tree I'm not sure what it is, but some wonderful flowers. There we go. Right, enough of trees and flowers. Right, that's it for now. Going home. Not so many birds, but some good birds. I think the best one was just before we left, the chestnut-winged cuckoo, which was really cool. But it was only a flyby and no video. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that little video, and don't forget the usual blah blah blah, like, comment, subscribe and all that, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.